Oh no.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Alright, where am I at? Because this has been a minute since I played this joint. Well, not really a minute. But it's been a while. Sending out my notifications. I apologize, y'all. Let's get it. Do I have thunder, bro? No, we can make it though. This thing gonna take a whole minute. I ain't know there was moonstones in here. Didn't I capture more?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
I'm about to say.
Revelio.
Alright, come on now.
This is utter nonsense. I've never haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough. I heard something. Stop. No.
Yes.
What are you, a gobstone? Incendia!
Feel a burning sensation.
That meant to frighten me. Thought you had me there.
You will not survive this fight! No!
The beasts are safer now.
Okay, so I definitely need where am I going? Potions class.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I fucked that up.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you. Practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Levioso. Descendo.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile.
It takes a
but
while to
dangerous.
build up too.
Good to see you continuing to practice.
It's not.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got?
The Daedalian keys are back.
Bodega!
Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black, you should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a... If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find...
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying...
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping... He's a poltergeist. I thought...
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenges.
I've tried. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Harvest. Fluxwood. I forgot something, didn't I? No, I was gonna do something else. Foxway.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. If only someone would come to me aid.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the route. Bit of a wanderer, mate. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is... I wouldn't dare set foot in a place... What do you say, my young friend? A measure of
Something to consider. Thank...
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
I should be going.
Oh my god, my gear slots is full. Alright, so we all good for real, for real.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright,
It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not. It's a long story. When I promised to share...
Can't we just bypass off the...
Do you think they will listen?
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as...
Revelio. I wonder what that does. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. dead end. Must be another way in. Accio.
I really need another controller.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast! Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
As he looks right over to the place where I gotta crawl up at.
Revelio.
Trying this and shit.
I hope Matty stays out of trouble.
So what do I do now?
Revelio.
Okay, alright.
Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's drawing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I'm stupid. I should have got another magic slot.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's a way to like.
Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
How the fuck do I hold it up there? I made that a lot harder than what it shouldn't have been.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Arcus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Revelio. Arcus Totalis.
What in Berlin? I heard something. Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Revelio. Arcus Totalis. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about? My imagination, I suppose.
Revelio.
Now come on.
Retricus totalis. Revelio. Retricus totalis. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry.
Shoot. Motherfuckers tried to hit me with a Vada Kedavra, boy. They tried to take my life.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about them?
It's just a jaunt from me. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there. A bit surprising. I hope that won't deter you.
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank you. I know this recent success was... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Not enough reflection.
Off to the races, then.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for...
Revelio!
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
I'm not sure this is something that's...
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves...
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way. Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have...
Ha! Wish I could... Well done. I'll take...
Of course.
I shall make an ocean of galleons. Here's a little something for your next trip. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Lumos.
Potato!
A full day's work with the man. I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything.
Lumos.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And your charm.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested.
Might as well.
And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not... So, the reliable way in and out...
Are you asking me to steal?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with...
I'll need to get the... Hello, Gareth. What exactly did you want?
Find the secret passage that goes... then follow it to Honeydew.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso.
Something's getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Revelio.
Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Revelio.
What's going on, chat? Just on here cutting it up before the game come on. Oh man.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Got about an hour and some change to this game start.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Oh, man.
I bet Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell...
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. The lot of it was brought up by a... Apparently, must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't even have... Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble. Used to carry them in the shop, Duраcells.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I need seeds for real.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive. Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you...
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. This is, well, I'd say you can... Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Could you imagine having this room though? Like you think it's there? That's crazy. I need to go. Magic meat. Hold on, hold on. Oh shit! I might have to. I gotta go back to the fucking room anyway. I just thought about the clothes I gotta give up. And the clothes I gotta identify. Sorry, I'm starting to sober up. I usually forget when I sober up.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stack. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I gotta go to identify the clothes. that I got. See which one's strong or not.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Can I upgrade? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that too. We're gonna see if we can do that. Upgrade these Jones. It's a two-tone. It's more like a sports joint. I swear. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I still... Alright, I see what we can do.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke has... As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tob.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to think.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
That's not fearful. Oh, what's the light out of your eye?
Someone's going to regret trespassing. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. What was that? This had better not be a trick. The silence is making me see things.
Revelio.
They come after me.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
Revelio.
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Revelio.
I've heard Sentinels quieter than you. Levioso!
Potato!
Would you like me to put you down? You'll feel Levioso! Levioso!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio!
Revelio.
Accio! Incendio! This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Oh, almost time.
Revelio. Incendio.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Accio. Incendio.
Potato!
Accio.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Revelio.
looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Is simply too many.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio. Incendio. 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 Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Good shit.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
I'll look after you.
I didn't think I was gonna get one. I thought that mother was gonna go running right away. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, I need to get stronger. Sure enough, I got that mother right in time. Shit. And before game time. It's like, no, let me stop. Oh, I gotta get my smoke on. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this joint so I can get my smoke on. Let's tell Deke his friend's dead. I feel bad, yo.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your...
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
actually, perhaps another time.
You know what? Hold on. We're gonna see what this main mission about. If it's not too long, we're gonna do it. If it is, then we gotta snag it. And the food coming right on time. Yeah. I'm about to prep my shit.
All I have at home are brothers.
Revelio.
Clearly I was wrong. Thank goodness it's the scouring charm.
If I could have a moment of your time.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit.
Ravenclaw, baby.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celeste. It's only the pinnacle of all goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Oh yeah, my food
Think
is on
nothing
its
of
way.
it. Anyway, the telescopes. I have some,
Alright, y'all. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Go birds. And in the words of the great Chris Brown,